right, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of LiveWire Sports Media. So, congratulations are in order for one Kelsey Mitchell. Yes, Kelsey Mitchell for week 3 of the WNBA has been named Player of the Week. Now, we know Kelsey Mitchell has been a long life fever, 7 strong years, one playoff appearance, one All Star appearance. Now, but it seems like now that Caitlin Clark is out, the shoulder of everything is on Kelsey Mitchell. At times, we have seen her throughout these games try to do a little too much. She has some bad shooting games, but for the last few games that the Fever won, she has really been stepping up and doing the things that she needs to do. Um, You can't say much about what Kelsey Mitchell means to this team, especially with her and Caitlin Clark. But Kelsey Mitchell has been named Player of the Week for the week of June 2nd through June 8th. She was averaging 20.5 points a game, almost 4 rebounds a game, and almost 3 assists a game. And it's well deserved. Well deserved for Kelsey Mitchell. Like I said, Kelsey Mitchell, I mean, if you go back to last year where we was like, oh, Kelsey Mitchell needs to go. She hogs the ball. She doesn't, they're not passing the ball back to CC, and this and that. But guess what? Kelsey Mitchell kicked out that slump and got with the program, and her and Caitlin Clark became the highest scoring duo in the second half of the season. And to me, they are the best backcourt in the WNBA by none. Just like Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston are the best. I guess you could say Leah Boston's forward center, however you want to categorize her. But she pairs with each one of her teammates very, very well, and she complements them very, very well. So yeah, so for Kelsey Mitchell is really, really special. And without further ado, we're gonna roll some footage because Stephanie White surprised her. So yeah.
Congratulations, Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
So yeah, and you got to see that now. Kelsey Mitchell thought she was in trouble, and she was kind of shocked. So I mean, it's great to see this. She, like I said, she is well deserved, well deserved. And if she keep playing the way she plays, she could be on All Star again. Now, she had, like I said, she has to step up her play because the fact Caitlin Clark is not there, and Caitlin Clark might not be back no time soon, and everything like that. So, and this is Kelsey Mitchell's. Though this is the third time in her career that she has won Player of the Week, and her first win of the season. So I guess through her years, this her third time. So, which she should have probably had more, but nevertheless, but it's great to see that she's getting the recognition that she deserves. I think Kelsey Mitchell is outstanding. I mean, announcers will tell you this all the time. Kelsey Mitchell is the fastest player in the WNBA. She is literally that fast. She's fast. She could get down here quickly, and it's hard. We've seen it in the Chicago game where she broke down Haley Van Lith ankles like really good and got to the rim. She did a step back on Errol Atkins, made her like lunge, and that's something I've been wanting to think. I was thinking about why do these players overcommit so much? They don't have no like foundation, like how to stop on a dime or try to like make sure the player, it seems like they always kind of like over run the play or whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, let's check out another footage of Kelsey Mitchell. Now, to me, I think Kelsey Mitchell is starting to find her groove now, and um, I think that when once Caitlin does come back and she's in her groove, I think it'll flow a little bit better because the Fever operate so differently. In a whole lot of different ways. They operate so differently, and you need Kelsey, Caitlin, Aaliyah Boston, and Sophie Cunningham to click. But the main three, you need them clicking at all times. And if Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark start clicking like they did last year, it's going to be problems because then it's really going to open up a whole lot more for everybody else, especially Leah Boston and everything. You have seen some flashes of Leah Boston, who's been playing exceptionally well herself. Lexi Hall playing out of her mind right now. Um, I know that they got some polls got Alicia Gray as the most improved player, but I think Lexi Hall deserves that nod because she's playing way beyond, especially when it comes down to the defense part of it. Alicia Gray doesn't have that in her bag. She just scores, and you can't look at it from that perspective. You got to look at it from all different statistical standpoints. But nevertheless, like I said, I appreciate Kelsey Mitchell. You know, the Fever was struggling the first few games without Caitlin Clark. They didn't have an identity. Then they brought Ari McDonald in, and all of a sudden now the Fever's starting to roll. They starting to click. They got a big game tonight in the Commissioner's Cup, the third game, and they played Atlanta Dream, who lost to the Connecticut Sun. And the Indiana Fever beat the Mystics, and they beat the Chicago Sky. So hopefully the Fever could go 3-0 in this Commissioner's Cup before they play New York on Saturday. So, like I said, I still have a video to break down, and I'll probably do it tonight about the hardship loan because there are also so many different things different wording going on out there, and I really want to break this down. Plus, I will be going live stream tonight. Sorry, I will not be at the game. I thought I was. I wanted to, but I will not be at the game tonight. But I will be streaming with Nikki Malone, who's always been on my streams with me and joining me on these games. So therefore, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Kelsey Mitchell. Great stuff. Keep up the good work. Let's get this win tonight. This LiveWire Sports Media. You know what it is. Because if you don't know, now you know.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? LiveWire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court.